Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. On behalf of the Transitions Daily team, I'd like to wish all our listeners a very happy and prosperous new year. This is Transitions Daily for January 1st. AA thoughts for the day. Promises. We're going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. We will not regret the past, nor wish to shut the door on it. We will comprehend the word serenity, and we will know peace. No matter how far down the scale we have gone, we will see how our experience can benefit others. That feeling of uselessness and self-pity will disappear. Self-seeking will slip away. Fear of people and of economic insecurity will leave us. We will intuitively know how to handle situations which used to baffle us. We will suddenly realize that God is doing for us what we could not do for ourselves. Are these extravagant promises? We think not. They are being fulfilled among us, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. They will always materialize if we work for them. Alcoholics Anonymous, pages 83 to 84. Thought to consider. It works. It really does. Acronyms. GRACE. Gently releasing all conscious expectations. Just for today. Seed. It was then discovered that when one alcoholic had planted in the mind of another the true nature of this malady, that person could never be the same again. Following every spree, he would say to himself, maybe those AAs were right. After a few such experiences, often years before the onset of extreme difficulties, he would return to us convinced. He had hit bottom as truly any of us. John Barleycorn himself had become our best advocate. Step 1. We admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable. The 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, pages 23 to 24. Daily Reflections. I am a miracle. The central fact of our lives today is the absolute certainty that our Creator has entered into our hearts and lives in a way which is indeed miraculous. He has commenced to accomplish those things for us which we could never do by ourselves. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 25. This truly is a fact in my life today and a real miracle. I always believed in God, but could never put that belief meaningfully into my life. Today, because of Alcoholics Anonymous, I now trust and rely on God as I understand Him. I am sober today because of that. Learning to trust and rely on God was something I could never have done alone. I now believe in miracles because I am one. As Bill sees it, personality change. It has often been said of AA that we are interested only in alcoholism. This is not true. We have to get over drinking in order to stay alive, but anyone who knows the alcoholic personality by first-hand contact knows that no true alkie ever stops drinking permanently without undergoing a profound personality change. We thought conditions drove us to drink, and when we tried to correct these conditions and found that we couldn't do so to our entire satisfaction, our drinking went out of hand and we became alcoholics. It never occurred to us that we needed to change ourselves to meet conditions, whatever they were. It's from a letter, 1940, 12 and 12, page 47. The Big Book quote. We have 3 little mottos which are appropriate. Here they are. First things first. Live and let live. Easy does it. It's from Alcoholics Anonymous 4th edition, The Family Afterwards, page 135. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. When I came into AA, was I a desperate person? Did I have a soul sickness? Was I so sick of myself and my way of living that I couldn't stand looking at myself in a mirror? Was I ready for AA? Was I ready to try anything that would help me to get sober and to get over my soul sickness? Should I ever forget the condition I was in? Meditation for the day. In the new year, I will live one day at a time. I will make each day one of preparation for better things ahead. I will not dwell on the past or the future, only on the present. I will bury every fear of the future, all thoughts of unkindness and bitterness, all my dislikes, my resentments, my sense of failure, my disappointments in others and in myself, my gloom and my despondency. I will leave all these things buried and go forward, in this new year, into a new life. Prayer for the day. I pray that God will guide me one day at a time in the new year. I pray that for each day, God will supply the wisdom and the strength that I need. Hazeldean Foundation, PO Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name's Craig and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.